Hi, my name is Michael Dumlao. My pronouns are he, him, and his, and I am the author of The Wisdom of Guncles, stories and advice about living life from a queer perspective. I was inspired to write this book because I wanted to tell stories about queer people and our relationship with family, whether that's the biological families that we're born into or the chosen families that we make for ourselves. Specifically, I wanted to explore the relationship between guncles, or gay uncles, and our beloved niblings, the gender-neutral term for nieces and nephews, our godchildren, baby cousins, and anyone younger who we might consider our proteges. And in doing so, I discovered that there is something truly unique about the lived queer experience that offers the world special examples, ideas, and insights. Wisdom, if you will, about what it means to live life with authenticity and compassion on your own terms. This book is a collection of hard-won wisdoms, reflections, and cautions, born from the kind of disruptive and transformative self-discovery that comes with living the life of a black sheep. Particularly us, queer relatives, who were forced to challenge, reorient, and evolve every family-instilled expectation of what success in life looks like. I explore the shift in the construct of family, especially the growing prevalence of chosen families, and what it means to be a disruptor in a family. Someone who interrupts archaic practices and patterns of behavior that frequently do more harm than good. This book includes stories and insights from a diverse multinational pantheon of everyday people who represent marginalized gender and sexual identities. From the non-binary drag artist from Paraguay who plays with gender and empowers their niece to come out as queer, to the African-American wheelchair-using academic from Ohio who wants his goddaughter to understand the joy of travel, to the trans-masculine cosplayer in Atlanta who wants to create a world that empowers their protege to explore who they are, to my own story of being the rainbow sheep in my family, who grew up under martial law in the Philippines, immigrated to Australia, then moved across the United States to become a safe harbor and mentor to young people who felt they didn't belong. In the end, this book is about the survival and affirmation and evolution of identity. It is anchored on the human journey of uncovering, covering, and recovering one's truth. It is about all that may encumber, enable, and enlighten our path to personhood and the wisdoms that accumulate. I wrote this book to celebrate my fellow guncles and queer mentors, as well as guncles in waiting, who I hope see themselves, their experiences, and relationships reflected in these stories. This book is also for our proteges, so they can see how much they are affirmed and seen.
Cheers.
These stories are for people who chafe against tradition and norms and seek examples of how to dismantle and redefine them. This book is for those of us who never fit in, who can't help but stand out and yearn for evidence that there is magic in resilience, comfort in transformation, and power in challenging the immovable.